Laban is stealing from me.
Yakubu said one night. His face was tight with frustration as he paced back and forth. Yakubu was a hard-working man. For years, he had cared for Laban's animals, making them strong and healthy. But now, Yakubu wanted to go home. He had a big family to take care of, and he didn't want to keep working for someone else forever. One day, Yakubu went to Laban and said,
"Let me take my family and go back to my own land. You have grown rich because of my hard work. It's time for me to provide for my own household."
But Laban wasn't ready to let Yakubu leave. Laban knew Yakubu was the reason his wealth had grown so much, so he offered Yakubu a deal.
"Stay,"
Laban said,
"and I will pay you whatever you want."
Yakubu thought for a moment. Then he said,
Don't pay me money. Let me take some of the animals as my payment. The ones that are speckled, spotted, and dark-colored. You keep the rest. That way, it will be easy to tell which ones are mine.
Laban agreed quickly,
but I could see the sly look in his eyes.
Later, I heard that Laban secretly took all the speckled and spotted animals out of the flock and gave them to his sons. He moved them far away so Yakubu couldn't have them. But Yakubu was no fool. He came up with a clever plan. He took branches from trees, peeled some of the bark to make stripes, and put them near the water where the animals came to drink and mate. I didn't understand it at first, but somehow it worked. The strong animals started giving birth to speckled and spotted babies. Over time, Yakubu's flock grew bigger and stronger, while Laban's stayed small and weak. I couldn't believe it. Yakubu was outsmarting Laban, even though Laban kept changing the rules, trying to cheat him.
Laban's sons are talking behind your back. Yakubu has taken everything that belonged to our father. That's why he's rich now.
When I told Yakubu what I had heard, he didn't look surprised. Things had been tense for a while. Laban's attitude towards him had changed. He wasn't friendly anymore, and you could feel the bitterness in the air. One day, Yakubu called Rahila and Laiatu, his wives, to a quiet spot in the fields where no one could hear us. He looked serious, almost sad.
Your father doesn't treat me the same way he used to.
Yakubu said,
"You've seen it, Ba? I have worked hard for him all these years, but he has tried to cheat me again and again, yet God hasn't let him harm me."
Yakubu told them about a dream he had had. In the dream, an angel spoke to him. "I have seen everything Laban has done to you. I am the God of better, where you made a promise to me. Now get up and leave this land. Go back to your family." Rahila and Laiatu listened carefully, then looked at each other.
"Our father doesn't care about us anymore,"
Rahila said.
"He sold us to you like we were strangers, and all the wealth God has given you, that was taken from him, not us. Do what God has told you. We will go with you."
That was all Yakubu needed to hear.
Thank you for listening, and anticipate for the part 2 of this story.